Tonight for dinner, we are going to be having pork schnitzels, and these are on my weekly rotation now because they're so bloody delicious and they're really cheap. So I thought you'd love them too. Pork medallions, loin steaks. This packet of 4 is $8.96. I think my average cost per person per meal for this dinner is probably around $2.50 to $3 per person per serve, which I reckon is pretty bloody good. I'm gonna start with the sweet potato because that's gonna take the longest time to cook and I wanna get it in the oven. But look at all these zinnias that I picked as well. Aren't they beautiful? I love growing flowers. Very satisfying. Plop them on there. I'm gonna go in with olive oil and I spray it on both sides. I think that makes a difference. Good amount of salt too. Fold it in half-ish, doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing in my kitchen is usually perfect. You want to put the pork in there with a bit of baking paper over the top. Rolling pin and or meat tenderizer. Something solid that can squish the shit out of this, basically. If you've had a crappy day at work, this is an excellent way to get out your frustrations. Don't hit your fingers either. So they get covered on one side, flip it. It doesn't have to be perfect, honestly. It doesn't really matter too much. If you skip this step, the world isn't gonna end, but your crumbs probs won't stick as well. 1 egg. Next, we want some breadcrumbs. I use panko breadcrumbs. Hot tip, keep your breadcrumbs to the side with the lid off. If and when you need to top them up, they're ready to go. Give it a good coating of egg. We want it to be coated on both sides. We want all of the flour to be moist. Schnitty into your bowl of crumbs. This is a process, but trust me when I say it's worth it. If you've got an exhaust fan, put that on. While I'm waiting for that, I'm going to turn my sweet potato. We've got some of these from our funky food order the other day. So I'm going to peel and core them and cut them into slices, and then we'll just microwave them, and that's how I make my stewed apple. Simple. Look at that. Yum. You want to sniff it? You can sniff it. Crispy sage. Look at that. Yum. One for there. When you're the cook, you can determine how much of everything you get. I always give myself a small apple and the crunchier piece of schnitzel. It's only fair. Going in with my favorite finishing ingredient. We're going for the Gerwer's House native red gum smoked salt. Every time I open this, it takes me to the side of a fireplace or a campfire. So good. We've been using this on everything. Anyway, focus. We're going to put a nice on the apple, especially sprinkle of that on all of our ingredients. A crispy pork schnitzel with stewed apple, roasted sweet potato, delicious homegrown greens, zucchini and squash, crispy sage on top, and a sprinkle of smoked sea salt.